There's some kind of connection for me that happens between my brain and paper when I'm drawing and sketching, and for me that really helps me design. With this design, I actually went to Asheville and talked to local residents and local artists, because if I'm designing a place for them, I want to find out what they want and what their needs are and what's important to them. This community is really going places. It's a community on the rise, and from that I had this idea of this almost a sun type of spot, and so from that I kind of drew what I saw in my head, this burning central point and this sun kind of radiating out of it. You have to relate your concrete ideas to that, and one way I did that is by doing functional diagrams where I had a list of elements of things I wanted to incorporate into the design, and I sort of laid them out, just did a diagram of how these would best relate to each other. Once you have that, you can overlay that on top of your abstract form and create a more concrete, solidified design through that. I'm a firm believer that you can't develop a human experience in plan view from an aerial perspective. You have to get down at eye level and really think about what people are going to experience as they're walking through your site. I do a ton of sketches of a perspective, that helps me to visualize what might this person think and feel and look at when they're standing here. And I think that's unique to me and my design style. There are really three themes that jumped out at me as unique to this space and things that I wanted to get across in my design. The first and most important one, I think, is community expression. We're developing an artist community here, so expression is obviously very important to them. I want to give them a place where they can put down a thought, a poem, a memory, a piece of art, and so community expression was a strong thing that I wanted to get across. Another important one would be succession, and that is seen in several ways on the site. A picture of weeds growing up through the cracks in the concrete and nature succeeding the man-made structures was something I wanted to get across too, and I tried to accomplish that by having a strong industrial base at the top of the site and having that gradually fade away into a more naturalistic setting until it gets to the river. And lastly, again, is recycling. The site itself is an illustration of recycling. We're taking old, beat up property and we're reworking that and recycling that to be something nice and vibrant and wonderful for the community. So those are the three themes I really wanted to get across. I really want this design to be something unique and special for the community of Asheville that will inspire them to go out and create something unique to themselves that they can share with other people. And that's what I'm hoping this design will enable them to do.